Hi guys, KSH here, and welcome to my very first episode of my own creation game. And today I'm gonna play my towers, and this is a tutorial video and the story behind it, and also why I make this game. So let us get started. Okay, the rules of this game are: you are not supposed to use other things except for a regular dice, which is this size, or a marble. You are not supposed to use a box because it's very easily to make the tower fall. And there is easy, normal, and hard modes, and the easy mode is 1.5 meters away from the tower, which is here, like that. Okay, here is 1.5 meters away from the tower. Or you could play it in 2 meters away from the tower, which is this way, which is quite tough. Or you want to have a hard mode, that is the normal mode, by the way. The hard mode is you are seated in 2 meters away, like the normal mode, but you must time yourself 1 minute to destroy this tower. Okay, and this tower is quite strong. Yeah, let me show you a trick to this tower first. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work, because it's quite tough. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work, but some of the times it really works very well. So I'm going to remove a pillar. Okay, and I'm going to remove another pillar, and hope this works. Okay, oh my god. Please work for me, please, tower. I have enough of your nonsense. Okay, this time it works. Normally it works because you are hitting the tower sometimes, and the tower shifts back a little bit. So normally it works, but this is a fully not damaged tower, and I'm trying to do this, which is working now. And sometimes you put this pillar a little bit far or too near, the whole tower will fall. So when you are building this, you must be very careful. And one more thing against this is the supporting in the middle is very strong. So let me replace the pillars first. Okay, then now I'm gonna show you what happens if you are not supposed to throw the dice this way. You are supposed to throw the dice this way, the front and the back, but you are not supposed to throw the dice the sideways. Okay, the sides, as it will weaken the tower, because this is the weak point of the tower, the line. Look at it. It is creating lines. Yeah. And when I create the lines, it weakens it. Let's see it from other side. And if you are trying to do this, you take out these 2 pillars like what I did just now. The whole tower will fall because it's quite weak now. As you weaken the tower by using this, and it will split here. So giving here much go in front a bit, so the whole thing will fall. So you are supposed to throw the dice this way. Okay, this is the stronger part, and you are supposed to throw the dice this way. Okay, you're not supposed to cheat by throwing the dice that way. Okay, and now we are going to go to the story of this this. In the end of the video, I'm going to remove these two pillars and see what will happen. Okay, now the story of this tower behind. Okay, you are actually a tank and you have 10 bullets for each tower. Okay, and you are going to save your prisoners, which is captured by the enemy, and you're going to save them at the last tower. The last tower is the twin tower, and you're not supposed to destroy the tower at the side, which is the weaker colorful Uno Jenga, which is this. It's smaller and it's weaker. You can one-shot the tower very easily. Okay, you're not supposed to do that. That is a rule add-on to that final tower. Okay, now that is the story behind it, and now I'm gonna tell you why I create this game. 3 years ago, I'm playing Jenga, and I keep playing over and over it again, and I started to get bored over time. So when I buy this Uno Jenga, colorful Uno Jenga, it gives me a dice, and I decided, why not I throw the dice at the Jenga tower, but the Jenga tower is too short at that time, so I decided to create taller towers, and I came to a conclusion of this, which is have some special things. By removing these two pillars, it won't fall. That is the special thing about it. But sometimes something screwed in the tower will make the thing weaken and fall. Yeah. So later, at the end of this video, I will remove these two pillars and see what will happen. Okay? Yeah. And that time the Chinese New Year is around the corner, so I decided, why not we play this game in Chinese New Year, where relatives come to our house and they have lots of fun with this game, as this game is very challenging. So I call that as a success. So I decided to build more towers. Like, I decided to make a lot of towers, and I chosen 4 more towers, which add on to this, which have 5 towers, and each level is harder and harder. Like this became level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. The higher it gets, the tougher it goes. Okay, this is level 2, and there is one level 1. The level 1 is very small, and below is the biggest. The base is the biggest, and that looks like a lookout tower, so I name it Watch Tower. And the second tower looks nothing like a normal tower. Then the third tower came, and the third tower I cover this part with the top Jenga with walls, and it is much more stronger, but it's shorter than this, not as tall as this, because this wall sticking up the blocks. Okay, and that tower is even stronger, so I call that King Tower. So I came back to this tower. Why not we call this Queen Tower, correct? And then the fourth tower is very special. This tower, normally my towers have only 2 columns, but the fourth tower have 3 columns. The columns work is, as your dice come and bang in, it will bang the first column, but the second column support it. So what happens if you have another additional column, the third column, so it double support it. So that tower is very strong, so I call it War Tower, as the walls are very strong, correct? And then came to the last tower, which is the Twin Tower, as it has 2 towers, and this tower here is using that Uno Jenga block, and it's a Queen Tower, but the top is a little bit different because there's a bridge. Okay, and the main tower, the enemy tower, is a King Tower, an original King Tower, but without the antenna on top. Okay, so you are supposed to destroy the king tower as the head of the enemies inside. So you kill him by destroying his tower. Then you will save the prisoners. You are not supposed to kill the prisoners. By killing the prisoners, you accidentally hit the prisoner tower, the whole thing fall. You lose because you killed the prisoners. Okay, and one more thing is, if you got lucky enough, you hit the tower so softly that the tower only gets damaged. Then you are lucky, it won't fall. Okay, so you are still considered as lucky. Okay, so during this game when you're playing, it's like a little bit of exercising because you need to find the dice, and sometimes build this very fast. So sometimes you are sweating away. So this is also quite a good exercising, but it's not as good as those running now. But it's still exercising. Okay. So this is I share it to you, and hope you guys have an idea, and hope you guys will play this game. Yeah. Okay. And let's do the final thing. Let's pull out the pillars again. This time the tower is being damaged, but it's not so badly damaged. So let me choose. I will normally play in 1.5 meters. Okay, 1.5 meters. Yeah, like that. Okay, normally I will swing sideways when I'm like aiming. My phone quality is not that good, so sometimes my voice gets very soft or can't really hear. You can really adjust the voice volume. Okay, the volume. Okay. Okay, I keep missing. Let me change my hand. I change this one better. Okay, I hit it. I'm creating wood points to the tower itself. Yes, only 10 shots per tower, so remember that. And you are not allowed to go closer than 1.5 meters away. Okay. Wow, that is awesome. Wow, that is awesome. You know why? Because do you know that earlier I tell you that I throw the dice in sideways and it creates the weak point, which is considered cheating, that is going against the rule, and that weakens the tower. So do you see that the tower falls behind, but this part did not fall? You know why? As the tower is weakened and it has the small opening, so it opens very easily. So that is what happens if you play in that manner. So please do not play in this manner, okay? And I think the tower has fallen. Yeah. I will show you guys that trick in the next video. Not in the next video, because the watchtower only has 4 pillars in the video where I do the queen tower. Okay. Okay, so we have come to the end of this video, and this is just a tutorial video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.